In 1872, a ship was found adrift in the Atlantic Ocean, its crew missing and no signs of foul play or disaster. This was the Mary Celeste, a merchant vessel that would become one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. The Mary Celeste was discovered by the British ship Dei Grazia on December 5, 1872. The crew of the Dei Grazia found no signs of struggle or distress, just an eerie silence and a ship that seemed to be drifting aimlessly. The Mary Celeste was a brigantine, about 100 feet long and crewed by 7 men. When it was discovered, the ship was still intact, but there was no sign of its crew anywhere on board. The Mary Celeste's disappearance remains one of the greatest maritime mysteries of all time. Over the years, numerous theories have been proposed to explain what happened to the crew, but none have been proven conclusively. The case continues to fascinate and intrigue us today. The crew manifest was discovered on board the Mary Celeste, but it told a strange story. Only one name is crossed out, Charles R. Trott, a young sailor who had been hired just days before departure. Was he the victim of an accident, or something more sinister? The Mary Celeste was heavily laden with cargo, including a shipment of 1,700 cases of oil. It's believed that the crew may have been in a hurry to get underway, but why? Was there a problem with the ship, or were they running from something? Investigations revealed that the ship's hatch had been forced open from the inside. It was as if someone, or something, had escaped from below deck. But who, or what, could have done such a thing? The Mary Celeste was last spotted by another ship on November 24, 1872. Over the next 2 weeks, it drifted over 400 miles across the ocean before being found adrift near the Azores. But what happened to the crew during those fateful days? Theories range from mutiny to sea monsters, but the truth remains a mystery. On board, the captain's log reveals that all was calm on the night before they vanished. All sails set, making good progress, he wrote. But there are hints of tension and unease. The first mate had expressed concerns about a strange smell on board. Was this an ominous sign? The crew's last meal was eaten around 3 p.m. on November 24. The food found on board suggests they were preparing for a long voyage. But was there any indication of panic or haste? The galley, once a warm and welcoming space, now feels abandoned. The Mary Celeste was equipped with some of the finest navigation tools of its time. But were they sufficient to guide the crew through treacherous waters? The captain had been warned about a storm brewing in the area, but did he underestimating the danger? The mystery deepens as we consider the final moments of the Mary Celeste's crew. Why did they abandon ship so suddenly? Was there a catastrophic event or something more sinister at play? Theories abound, but the truth remains elusive. The Mary Celeste's captain, Benjamin S. Briggs, was an experienced sailor who had made several voyages across the Atlantic. His navigation skills were impeccable, but his crew consisted of seasoned sailors as well. They had set sail from New York on November 7, bound for Genoa, Italy with a cargo of coal and general merchandise. On November 24, after nearly 6 weeks at sea, the Mary Celeste was discovered adrift in the Atlantic by the British ship Dei Grazia. The crew had vanished without warning or explanation. An investigation revealed that no signs of struggle or foul play were found on board. It was as if the crew had simply disappeared into thin air. The mystery deepened when investigators discovered that the Mary Celeste's lifeboats were still intact and in place. No signs of panic or emergency were evident on board. The crew had apparently abandoned ship without taking essential supplies, including food, water, or communication equipment. One of the most puzzling aspects of the Mary Celeste mystery is the absence of any indication of what might have caused the crew to abandon ship. No distress signals were sent out, and no signs of natural disasters or pirate attacks were found on board. Theories range from mutiny to sea monsters, but none have been proven conclusively. In the years following its discovery, the Mary Celeste's mystery has only deepened. Despite numerous investigations, no conclusive explanation for the crew's disappearance has been found. Was it pirate attack, mutiny, or something more sinister? We may never know. As we reflect on this enigmatic case, we're left with more questions than answers. Yet, the Mary Celeste's enduring allure lies not in solving its mystery but in confronting our own vulnerability to the unforgiving power of nature. As the sea's secrets slip beneath the surface, one thing remains certain: the Mary Celeste will forever be a haunting reminder that some stories are best left unsolved.